Hey guys, this is Cristalyne here from Cristalyne Celebrations, your destination wedding planner and travel agent specializing in the Caribbean and Mexico. I'm here today at the Secrets Moxche in Playa del Carmen, and I'm going to show you guys a room tour of the Preferred Club Junior Suite Oceanview King. Let's go inside and have a look. Alright, so first and foremost, one really cool thing I like about this this resort in particular is, I don't know if you can see on the screen, but you'll notice there's two little buttons here. So the first one says makeup room, so that's if you needed room service, you can click on that, it turns green, and then the service team would come and clean the room for you. And then there's also one at the bottom for privacy, so if you didn't want to be disturbed, you can click on that button, and then a red light is outside on the door so they know not to disturb you guys. So just turn that off. Now on the other panel here, this is what controls your lights. So you have one for all of the lights on, you have one for relax, there's a courtesy section, and then there's also one to turn all of the lights on. So for this video, I'm just going to turn all the lights on so you guys can see everything nice and clearly. Now there is a closet here, and this isn't just a regular closet. I mean, it does have some drawers here for you to put your items in, but the top drawer is actually where your safe is. So this is something that's different. I know usually we're used to seeing the safe kind of built into the closet, kind of standing horizontally. However, they've actually built this into the drawer itself. I kind of like it. It's kind of cool, different. It takes up a little less space. It keeps things a little bit nice and neat, clean. Lines are always nice in a room. Now this is probably my favorite thing in the world about every single resort I've ever stayed at with this service. This is your little box where your room service gets delivered. So when you order room service, there's a little tray, and you can see on the side there's a little door that the team can open up. They slide your food right in, and you don't have to open a door. Thing when you need to return your trays, you can use the same spot to put your trays. Now, these closets are a little heavy, so bear with me. All right, now here is where you have a standard closet. It's a good size. You can fit quite a bit of things, and I really like that they are very high. So if you can see, I have to put my hand quite up high to reach the bar here, which is really nice because if you're like me and you walked with long gowns, you don't want them dragging all over the place. So that's really nice to have. Small details like that make a big difference for me personally. Now here we have a mirror and a nice little seating area. The really nice thing about the seating area is it actually doubles up as extra storage. So if you wanted to put things like maybe your swim stuff, just to kind of keep it out of your way, it's nice because it's nice and handy close to the door, but it's not right in your way because you do have that little storage area for it. Let's just fix this pillow back. Perfect. All right, now if we go on to the left side, you'll notice the lovely shower. So of course, Secrets is a adults only property. A lot of couples come here, so it is always nice to have a double vanity, which is important for most couples. Myself and my husband, we do like to have double sinks, because we like to be able to get ready at the same time. It just makes things a lot faster, you know, when you want to get out to the restaurants and things like that. Now you guys will see there is quite a bit of things that they've provided here for you. So there's a shoe polisher, there's a shower cap, there's body lotion, there's sunscreen, insect repellent, toothbrushes, toothpaste, sunscreen, basically everything you need to be on vacation, which is really nice. They also have this little incense here. If you wanted a little bit of aromatherapy, you can always light that and you can enjoy the fragrances. Now you will notice there is a cutout right in the middle of the two mirrors here, so you can see right through to the bedroom, which is really nice, but don't worry, there is a door that you can close it off if you really wanted to. And let me just swing around here. So there is a full-length mirror, which is really nice if you were getting ready, especially for the evening, for dinner time, and you wanted to you know, do a quick self-check, you can definitely do so. This is a massive mirror. It is bigger than a standard full-size mirror, I must say. So that is something that's really nice. There's one on this wall here again. So you guys will see, you will see me struggling to open this door, which my husband did warn me about before I started doing this video. All right, now this is the washroom. Pretty standard. I mean, there isn't anything I think any resort can really do to make a washroom special. It has a toilet, you know, your toilet paper, and it has a phone. One really cool thing though that I do like is there is a little light at the bottom. So if you notice, that light is sensor operated. So it comes on when my foot is in front of it, which is nice because if you wanted to get up in the middle of the night, use the bathroom, you don't necessarily need to turn on all of the lights, so you don't have to inconvenience your partner. All right, now let's go into the shower area. So it is a huge shower. I mean, like I said, this is an adults only resort. It is catered towards couples. It is all about luxury and romance. So it is nice that they have a shower head above, and it is a quite large shower area. You could easily fit 2 people in here if you wanted to, you know, get a little romantic and get in the mood. And then of course they have your shower gel, your conditioner, your shampoo, and a skincare bar. So if you guys are familiar with the Secrets brand or the AM Resorts brand in general, you know that their products are of quality, so you can never go wrong. If you forget something at home, you can always use their products and feel, you know, like you've nourished yourself properly. All right, now let's go into the actual room area. So there is another closet right over here, and this is where you're going to see your bathrobes right here. You're going to also have some extra pillows up there. You have some hangers, and again, these are higher racks, so again, you can put some longer clothing items here and not have to worry about them dragging all over the place. There is an umbrella if there's a sunny or rainy day. There's also a steamer down there, so if you had some clothing that got wrinkly in your suitcase, which most likely you did, there is a steamer for you to take care of that. And then at the bottom, there is a beautiful little secrets bag that has slippers for you guys to take home with you. Let's close that up. All right, and now the moment we've all been waiting for, the actual bedroom itself. So like I mentioned, this is a king size bed. It is in the preferred club area. And as I mentioned before, when we turn around and look at the bathroom, remember that little divot between the 2 mirrors? So there is a little privacy screen if you wanted to pull that closed, or you can have it opened up, depending on what kind of mood you're in. Now, side tables, we have a phone, of course. We have some drawers beside us with a Bible in it, of course, as all resorts do. We have a little book here with a pencil if you wanted to write any notes. And you'll notice on this side here, there is a TV. Now, the TV is quite massive, which is nice if you were the type of person that likes to stay in, or if there was a rainy day and you wanted to kind of do something on TV. There is YouTube as well, so if you're a gym freak like I am and you wanted to get a cardio day in, you can definitely pull up YouTube, and there is more than enough space in this room, guys, for you to do a workout, trust me. All right, now they do have the luggage stand, of course, and you'll see I have one of my luggages up there. Guys, I have to tell you all about these luggages. I ordered these custom suitcase covers for my husband and I absolutely love them. I cannot tell you how happy I am with this purchase. It was an impulse buy, but honestly, so worth it. We saw our suitcases from a mile away and we got so many compliments on it. So if you guys are interested in finding out more about where I got these and how you can get a personalized suitcase cover with your names on it like these, message me and let me know. All right. Now, there is also a little seating area at the end of the bed, which is really nice. And there's also a tablet here. So this tablet is really great because it has a lot of information about the hotel itself. So you'll see if I touch it, there is information on the hotel itself, your room upgrades, your TV guide, things like that. You probably won't be able to see it from this far. But there is a section about dining. You could actually go into the different restaurants and you can actually pull up the menu. So if you're a vegan like myself, you can actually take a look at the menu in advance so you can kind of see what they have to offer for you. But don't worry, I have stayed at so many AM resort properties, and even if they don't have something on their menu, they are so great at making things for you. I cannot tell you how amazing the service has been every single time I have stayed at any of the AM resort properties, and I don't think Secrets is going to be any different. So don't worry, if you're a vegan, you will have food, and if you're not a vegan, you're gonna have plenty of food. All right. Now again, on this side table, there is another little drawer for you to put some items. There is of course your side table lights, and then there is that light switch at the back here again that you can control for putting them all on relax, courtesy, or on off. Now here is your thermostat where you can put your temperature, control your temperature, I should say. And again, there is another full-length mirror. There are mirrors everywhere in this room, but you know what? I'm not complaining because I love to check my outfit out before I leave the room. So it is great that there are tons of mirrors around so I can do that. You'll notice there is a day bed here with some nice seating and tables if you wanted to have a drink and stay in. Before I head outside and show you guys what's outside, I'm going to show you a little bit about this coffee setup here. So this is amazing. They have coffee mugs, they have teacups, they also have an espresso machine. So if you are a coffee addict, this is for you. They've got little pods, they've got your coffee mate, they've got everything. I myself am not a coffee person, but my husband was in awe when he walked in and saw this. So if you are a coffee lover, you are going to enjoy this resort thoroughly. We've got some nice little art pieces up here. And then of course, in the bottom section here, we have our mini fridge. Now, the mini fridge is restocked daily. You have some Heineken in there, some Coca-Cola, some Cristal, more Cristal, lots and lots of drinks. And of course, like I said, it does get refilled daily. And then they also have a freezer. So if you wanted some champagne, you can definitely get that. It is an additional cost, of course, but you can definitely get that and you can have it chilled, which is really nice because nobody wants to be drinking warm champagne. All right, now, before we go outside, I do have to show you one more thing. I'm going to back right up. So you'll notice this is all glass, and of course, there are curtains there, but you don't really need curtains because right under that thermostat, there is a little up and down button. And if I push it, there are blinds that come down. How awesome is that? So it comes down, you can have full privacy, or you can put them back up, which is really cool. That is something that is so handy, especially in the Caribbean when the sun comes up so much earlier than we're used to in North America. If you want to sleep in, you can definitely pull those blinds down and you don't have to worry about being woken up with glaring sunlight in your eyes. All right, now let's go outside and take a look at the view. The doors are quite heavy for me for some reason today. All right, so we've got another day bed out here, which is really nice if you wanted to enjoy. And there's also a tub out here. So you can definitely fit 2 people in here easily. I always hate when I go to a resort and they have a tub and it's couple oriented, but you can only fit 1 person. What's the point, right? This is great because you can fit 2 people in here easily. It is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. If you guys are in North America or anywhere in the world for that matter, I definitely suggest getting some bath bombs, get some bubble bath. You can have yourself a really romantic moment out here later on in the night. So definitely prepare yourself for this because it is such a cool experience. Now let's look at the view. So like I mentioned, we are in the Preferred Club Junior Suites Oceanview King. So this is the view that we have. We are in room 2522. If I look to my right, you can see the main building with the lobby area where we check in. The preferred club rooftop is up at the very top, obviously. And then at the bottom, we have the Lagoon Pool. The Lagoon Pool is awesome. We checked that out before we actually checked out our room. It is all sand, which is really nice because if you didn't want to go to the beach, or if you couldn't go to the beach, because as you know, Cancun does have a lot of seaweed and it is Mother Nature. It's something that the resort cannot control at times. This is a great option because it gives you that beach feel. And they really did a really great job at kind of making up for that. So, I mean, the beach here is still awesome. I'm not saying that it's not, but we do have to keep in mind that Mother Nature sometimes has a mind of its own, and seaweed is something that is just not in anyone's control. So this is a great, great option that they thought of. Now, if I go down to the middle, we'll see there is some more pools and cenotes. There's the activity pool down in the corner, some more buildings down there, and then of course the ocean. So that is this room tour. Oh, actually, I should mention below there are some other room categories in the preferred club section as well. They are the junior suite swim out rooms, so that is an option as well if you guys prefer that. But we really wanted an ocean view, so we opted for this because we've been in the swim out pools and we don't personally use them, but I know a lot of people who absolutely adore them. So if you are one of those individuals, at least you know that you have that option as well. Now that building straight across from us, that is the Impressions Secrets Moxche building. It's not open just yet. They've had to push back renovations and they are expecting to open later on this year, sometime in the fall. I don't want to say an exact date because it can still change, but they are hoping to open it sometime later on in fall of this year. All right, so that is it. That is our room. I think it's pretty great. I think I did a pretty good walkthrough of everything that is included, but I will continue to take videos of the entire property and show them to you guys, kind of in snippets and then as an overall video, so you can get an idea of what to expect from this resort. But yeah, so far so good. Loving the first impressions. This room is absolutely gorgeous. No complaints whatsoever, and I don't think you guys will have any complaints either.